Hello guys, thank you for joining me today. In this video I will be showing you or teaching you how to improve your aim with the use of gyroscope. First of all, gyroscope is very helpful in helping you aim better and helping you control recoil. Some of you might already be using gyroscope, while some of you might have never used gyroscope. So this video will help you to learn how to use gyroscope. So let's go straight into the video. The first thing you need to do is to find out if your gyroscope is enabled. So you go to your settings, go to basic. For this tutorial, let's use BRO mode. So under BRO mode, you scroll down till you see gyroscope. So once you see gyroscope, you would have three options. Pick option on. So you have on, turn it on, and then you go back. So once you go back and you're in your home screen, you should go to Battle Royale.
A new era is upon humanity.
And then go to your practice range.
Can survive it.
Go to your practice range. Okay, so in the practice range, what we're going to do is very simple. But before we start, let me just show you the effect of turning on your gyroscope. So once your gyroscope is turned on from your basic settings, you can tilt your screen. So if you watch my hand here, I'm tilting my screen down, and as I tilt my screen down, my crosshair moves down. If I tilt my screen up, my crosshair moves up. If I tilt it right, it moves right, and if I tilt it left, it moves left. So basically, gyroscope helps you control your aim using the movements of your device. Before I start showing you some drills you need to do to improve your aim, let me show you my settings, my sensitivity settings. So I'll go to settings, I'll go to sensitivity, and then take a note of my sensitivity settings. I will just scroll down very slowly. I will scroll down very slowly. Very slowly. Some of you might ask, why do I have 0 on all my firing sensitivity scopes? The reason why I have 0 on all my firing sensitivity scopes is because whenever I am firing, I don't want any interference with my thumb movements. So I only want to control my aim with only gyroscope. So that's why I have 0. If you've not perfected how to use gyroscope, you should not turn your firing sensitivity to 0 like mine. Just a disclaimer. So I will keep scrolling. I have these are my gyroscope sensitivity settings, so you can slow the video, pause these parts and just take notes. This is my gyroscope fire sensitivity, and yeah, that's all. So once you've done this, once you've adjusted your sensitivity settings for gyroscope, then you can come back to the firing range, and then you can just scope in and follow the targets. Follow the targets. Now, while you are following the targets, take note that you are only tilting your screen like you see me do. I'm only tilting my screen. I am not using my thumb to aim. I am only tilting my screen from left to right. Left to right. Once you've mastered this, you press the fire button, and then you also use the fire button to aim and track. So I use the fire button to aim and track. Remember, I am not using my thumb to control the recoil. I am only scoping in, pressing the fire button, and controlling my recoil by tilting my screen. So you should do this frequently. Over time, you'll get used to tilting your screen, and you'll get used to controlling your aim better with gyroscope. Now, one of the key importance of using gyroscope is that you have your thumb very free to do other things. So for example, I might be shooting at an enemy, and while my thumb is free, I can as well jump. So I shoot, I jump, and I can always control my recoil at the same time with the help of gyroscope. So for example, I do this, I am tilting my screen, controlling my recoil, and I'm also using my thumb to do other things aside from aiming. One other thing you can do is to go to these targets here and do some recoil practice, recoil control practice. So you can try to find the best sensitivity for your device by aiming down sights and firing at these targets. Once you're done, you will see how well you were able to aim at the top here. So I'll do it again. That was much better. So yeah, and one more thing, for those of you watching this channel for the first time, for similar content, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and like the video as well.